Heyo everyone, welcome to another walkthrough episode for the game Fire Emblem Fate's Birthright. Sinus. Excuse me, I've come down with a bit of a sinus problem. Anyway, I'm going to do some more reading from the support log before moving on to the next chapter. Oh, hello, Orochi. Glad to see you're not toting any more ears of evil fluid. About that, Tsubaki, I really am sorry for spilling that on you. I mean, very sorry, Tsubaki. How can you laugh about that? You're not sorry one bit. Do you know how befouled I was by your noxious brew? I know I shouldn't laugh, but oh, it was quite a sight. I washed and scrubbed and then had to throw away the soap. And even then, I stank forever. It's no laughing matter. Blah! She, stop your braying, you wicked donkey. Oh, you should thank me. Don't you realize how I saved you from certain disaster? Saved me? You were able to dodge many minor mishaps, Tsubaki, but fate is fate. All those chickadees would come home to roost. Sooner or later, and all at once, in a massive flock of misfortune, a flock of more swarm, a plague, all falling on your head at once. Lucky for you, I dumped all of that nasty brew all over for you. I discharged all the bad luck that was building up. Seriously, Orochi? Would I jest about such a thing? Fortunately, now you're free and clear. The wave of misfortune has passed. You may thank me now, but it was torment having all that gunk on me. You fail to understand. If that bad luck would have continued building up for just one more day, kaboom, Tsubaki, kaboom. Kaboom? I suppose that means I owe my life to you. Yes, it does. Well then, thank you. Anytime, Tsubaki. Hey, Orochi, looky here, not a wound, not a cut, not even a nick from shaving. Wait, and exactly why should I care? Because you said I'd get hurt if I wasn't careful in my next battle. I wasn't careful at all, and I survived just fine. So much for seeing all, Orochi. Why bother to spit on my prediction? I was only trying to help. Oh, what? I didn't mean to insult you. I'm just saying it didn't come true. Oh, then let me break it down for you. My prediction was dead accurate. You stand here alive because you did heed my advice. You must have been half careful at least, and that was just enough. Wait, no, you're twisting things around because you were wrong. I'm not going to fall for this again. Then I can't warn you about what's next to come. Next? I peered into your future, something that will never happen to you. Will. Never? What will happen? I mean, what's going to happen that never does? Oh, now you're interested. Well then, bring me herbs for my magic. Then I'll tell you why I know. Your first prediction was a freebie. Free? Aha, you almost fooled me again. Do I look like I'm kidding? No, just like a swindler. You make people worry themselves sick with your silly flim-flam, and you take advantage of them. How can you think that of me? Why, I'm on your side and everything. I suppose it's only expected of someone from Nor. I didn't mean to offend you. Ugh, why does this happen every time we speak? You make me all worried and then I get upset and then you get upset. So please, please, please don't bother me with your fortunes again. Very well. Oh, by the way, I promoted Silas to Great Knight. Ta-da! Almost deep breaths. Eek! I keep trying and trying, but I never get any better. I hate that I can't do this. I wish I could be better for Corin. Felicia. Silas. My deepest apologies. Those rumors about Corin's health seem to have been baseless. So he's alright. Well, he's still under the weather, but not because of anything you did. Corin claims he hasn't been feeling well because he isn't getting much sleep. He has a lot on his plate after all, and not much time to get it done. It stands to reason that he would have to sacrifice some sleep as a result. So that's why. It was thoughtless of me to bring up those rumors to you. I should have gone to the truth of the matter before making you so anxious. I am very sorry. It's fine. Regardless, my mistakes still have been making Lord Corrin's life harder. Not noticeably, I assure you. I wish I dismissed these silly rumors when the others brought them up to me. Then it might have not have come to this. Is there any way I can earn your forgiveness? But I've already forgiven you. Maybe so, but I can't forgive myself until I feel I deserve it. What? Surely there must be something I can do to earn the pardon. Oh, I'll have to think about that. May I have a word with you? Of course, Silas. How may I help you? Look, I don't know how to say this without sounding rude, but I'll be straight with you. That sounds ominous, but please go ahead. There's no need for secrets. Funny you should say that. You're the biggest secret keeper in the whole army. I'm afraid I'm not following you. You hardly say 2 words to anyone. You're obviously hiding something, so what exactly are you up to? Excuse me? Listen, maybe others fall for this mystery thing you have going on, but not me. The war's at a critical point. We can't afford to drop our guard. I have some serious questions about your loyalties. You're a spy, aren't you? Silas, I apologize if I've given you that impression, but no. Honestly, I don't have any secrets, and I'm certainly not plotting against our friends. Our friends, let me tell you something. My closest friend trusts you. If you ever betray Corrin, I will never forgive you. Do you understand? Perfectly. Greetings, Tsubaki. What is it, Lord Corrin? I figured that you might still be thinking of ways to avoid getting hungry. Yes, I am. The problem is I'm having a difficult time thinking of another solution. I still think you should relax. You don't need to be upset about your tummy making noises. No one cares. I appreciate your opinion, but I simply cannot let that happen again. Fine. Then at least let me help you figure out a new strategy. Huh? What do you mean? If you can't stop worrying about this, I'd love to help you discover a solution. There's no reason to torture yourself by overthinking it. I couldn't possibly ask that of you. I was with you when this all started. I should help you see this problem through to the end. Lord Corrin. Fine, but only because you're so insistent. I've never had someone behave like that toward me before. What do you mean? You may not know this about me, but I can't stand to fail in front of people. My goal in life is to achieve perfection in every possible way. Though it's wildly painful to admit, even I sometimes make a mistake. But I never know what to do when that occurs. Really. Yes, but like I said, this very, very rarely happens to me. Yeah, sorry it keeps getting a little blurry like this, but just bear with it. I know that's hard to be vulnerable around other people, but I promise I'm not going to make fun of you. I just wanted to assist you. I'm no good at getting help when I need it. That's the problem with seeking perfection. You always feel like you have to do everything alone. I have to admit that it feels good to get all of this off my chest. Huh? So that's what this has all been about. You just needed a counselor. Maybe so, Lord Corrin. Now that you understand me so well, I'm going to count on you for advice. That's fine, Tsubaki. Great, let's start brainstorming. I must figure out how to beat my appetite. My newest idea is to eat foods that make you feel really, really full. I brought a bag of snacks. Actually, let me go get them. Wait up, Tsubaki. Well, at least he's not so depressed now. Setsuna, why did you break away from the group back there? Back where? In the valley where the recruits were practicing marching. They were marching in perfect unison when you suddenly broke off in another direction. Oh, that's because I saw some wild strawberries and mushrooms. See how tasty they look? Would you like a few? No, I think I'm good for now. But listen, you can't just go off and do things like that. You're a teacher. The new recruits are trying to learn from you, so you can't display bad habits. You could accidentally teach them to fall into traps like you do. I am quite good at that. Ugh. This time nothing bad happened, but it may not always be that way. You have to take good care of your recruits. I'm sure my recruits will appreciate the food I found though. Setsuna, you're leading them. You need to demonstrate leadership behavior. Good leadership behavior. You're saying I'm a leader? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. No, thank you so much for the compliment, Tsubaki. No one has ever called me a leader. I'm not complimenting you, Setsuna. I'm saying you need to display leadership skills. It's our job to train these recruits. We have to work together. I'm counting on you. Okay, I'll do my best. That's an unusually large crowd at the general store. Is something going on? Hello, one and all. Fresh off the wagon, we've got these pristine new tea sets. Highly desirable. Step right up and get a good look at the exquisite pattern. Is that Oboro? Oh, very sorry, sir. Bar stock of ink sticks has run dry. No, I don't doubt that your cousin bought one from us, but we're simply fresh out. But you might be interested in a jar of squid ink, which is every bit as good. Not only that, it's cheaper, so really, it's a better choice all around. Oboro's in her element here. Oh, my apologies, ma'am. I think you'll find out turning it upside down will solve all your problems. I'm sorry that wasn't clear to begin with. She's even good with placating angry customers. What the? Tsubaki, hi Oboro. Don't think I didn't see you dealing with the shoppers. What are you doing playing merchant? Well, the store's owner fell ill suddenly and didn't have enough help to stay open. Once I heard about the problem, I decided to help out. That's a pity, but it's very kind of you to step in. I would go as far as to say your handling of the customers was perfect. Everything from pitching the wares to addressing complaints went smoothly. I'm surprised by your skill as a merchant. Well, I used to help my folks around the store when I was little. Did you now? How interesting. I hate to ask this, but can you do me a favor? I know I'm needed back at the army, but say no more. I'll dash back right away to cover for you. Thanks, Tsubaki. Alright, the Hoshidan sisters finally get to talk. Yeah! What is that? Is that you over there, Sakura? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your training. No, it's fine. What's the matter? I was just admiring your fighting style, Hinoka. You always look so cool. Is that it? If something's bothering you, you could tell me. I'm your big sis. I guess not all sisters are alike, huh? You're this brave, incredible warrior, and I'm not. We're nothing alike. That's not true. There are some things we have in common, like, oh, every morning we wake up with the same bedhead. We both like to run barefoot on the grass. What else? No, I don't mean like that. I mean personality. You're brave and I'm not. You have plenty of strength. I wish I was more like you. Then you could be proud of me. I didn't mean to blur all that out. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have interrupted. She left. Now what do I do? Ugh. Looks like I've got enough time for a nap if I could just find a good spot. Is that Sakura over there? She looks so comfy. I bet there's a nice breeze and plenty of shade under that tree. I think she's waking up. Good morning, Sakura. What? Huh? Oh, it's just you, Kaden. You surprised me. I must apologize. You were sleeping so soundly I disturbed you. Oh, I guess I did fall asleep. Do you think we could keep this between us? But why? There's nothing wrong with a little nap now and then, right? I didn't mean to take a nap. I just dozed off. I'd be so mortified if people found me like that. I have an idea. How about we become napping buddies? What? Next time you need a little shut-eye, come find me and we'll curl up together. What? That way, you won't be caught napping alone, right? Don't they say nodding off's not so scary if everyone's dozing together? I've never heard that before. Oh, well, we say it back at the Kitsune Hamlet, no worries. I'll come find you, Sakura. I'm already looking forward to our nap. Okay. Moses, what are you doing sitting alone by the river? Oh, hey there, Kaze. I'm just peeling and washing these potatoes. I see. In that case, would you mind if I helped you? Oh no, that's okay, really. This is my job. Nonsense, I've got nothing better to do, and I'm really quite good at it, I promise. What, you are? I am. Here, just give me one of those. 1, 2, 3. Gosh, you're fast. It looks like you might even be better than me. I used to cook a lot. Strange as it sounds, it was part of my training regimen. Oddly enough, my master also had me paint fences and polish armor. Household chores have a prominent role in Hoshidan martial arts training. I see, and here I was thinking I might be the best potato peeler in the camp. Tell you the truth, it's a little disheartening to get one up like this. I see. Well, if you'd ever like my help, please don't hesitate to ask. I'll teach you everything I know about the preparation of root vegetables. You do that for me? Thanks, Kaze. I appreciate it. I'll hold you to that, though. You hear? Yes, of course. Phew, I'm glad that's finished. The farming is finally done for today. Done? You must be forgetting about the weeding. The what? Oh yeah, you gotta do the weeding. Then there's the raking and the watering. Watering? You mean we have to carry that enormous water jug again? You're not tired already, are you? No, of course I'm not tired. Who am I kidding? I give up. You're right, I'm not cut out for this. My legs hurt, my arms hurt, my back hurts. I'm completely covered in mud. I hate this. I tried to tell you, you royal folk in farming don't mix. Go on, I'll finish up. Are you serious? I don't know how you do this every day. Well, I've had a lot of practice. You get used to it. But now I love it. You pour a little of yourself into the land and hope it gives something back. It doesn't always work out, but you gotta keep trying. What do you mean it doesn't always work out? You do all this and you could still fail? Oh sure, nature's gotta do her part too. You can plant a whole field of crops, but if a big storm comes and wipes them all out, you gotta start over. So far, we've had some good weather. My fingers are crossed with it. We get a nice harvest. Now, if you'll excuse me, I better get back to work. Mozu, wait, is there something else I could help with? Well, sure, why don't you start plowing the field here? You don't have to dig deep. See, just turn over the topsoil to make a nice, soft bed for these seeds. Like this? Yeah, like that. You know, you might make a good farmer after all. Thanks, Mozu. I'll go on and take care of this part. Thanks, Lord Takumi. It's real nice to have some help. Yeah, ha. Take that. Huh? You're getting better. I can feel the strength behind your attacks. So, take this. Yeah. Yeah. That won't work this time. Huh? What the? Ah! Did I just land a clean hit? Yeah, you finally got me. Hee, that's awesome. I guess that means we got some talking to do. Oh, are you actually going to tell me why you're training so hard then? The reason is, I'm working toward a goal. A goal? Yeah, it's Lord Takumi. My brother, what about him? I see I come from a long line of warriors who have served Hoshido. Even before I learned to walk, I learned to use a katana. I learned quick too. I thought that being Lord Takumi's retainer would be easy too, but what? One day he challenged me to a match. The rules were the same as ours. He even selected a katana as our weapon so we'd be on equal terms. He absolutely destroyed me. You lost that badly? My head was spinning. He beat me so fast. Everyone knows Lord Takumi is skilled with a bow and he's just as good with a katana. I was so mad at myself for losing and for underestimating him. It was a big hit to my pride. How am I supposed to protect him if he can beat me? What was I even doing there? So I swore I would become as strong as him. That's what drives me to train. Thanks for sharing your story, Hinata. Someday I'll be stronger than him and I'll prove to everyone that I can protect him. Him and everyone else in Hoshido. I'll be cheering you on, Hinata. Thanks. Coming from you, that gives me a lot of confidence in my work. I hope you'll continue to practice with me, of course. Hey Oboro, thanks for that haircut. It turned out great. Oh, no need to thank me. I noticed your hair's getting shaggy too. How about I return the favor and give you a trim? What? Don't be ridiculous. Keep your hands off my hair. No, it'll be fine. It's not my own hair. I can see what I'm doing. That's not the problem. A woman's hair takes a special touch, not some happy-go-lucky oafs. Why not? I was gonna make you look cooler. What exactly is your idea of cooler? Besides, I like my hair a certain way. Oh yeah, you wear your hair like that? It looks like Lord Takumi's, right? Yup, as long as I serve Lord Takumi, I will. I want to emulate him in every way. I mean, that's what inspired your hairstyle too, right? Haha, yep, I could wear my hair like this so I can be as great as our master someday. Well, it's not doing much for you so far, I could tell you that. Lord Takumi is way cooler than you. I know, geez, you're so obsessed with him. Like you're one to talk. We're going a little overboard here, huh? How about instead we do some training so we could better serve Lord Takumi? Sounds good to me, but I don't want to see you cry when I win. That's my line. That's some Sigh, Felicia, what's the matter? Oh, hello, Hinata. I was washing some clothes and I accidentally spilled dye on them. So I'm feeling a little bad about how incredibly clumsy I am. Don't let it worry you. Everyone makes mistakes now and then. I know, but if you failed as often as I do, you'd be sighing too. Well, let's go do something to cheer you up. What do you have in mind? Remember that I'm clumsy. Well, I like to take practice swings with my sword. It feels good to just focus on fort. Something like this, maybe. Ah, I see. I should pick something I am already good at then. Yes, exactly. Maybe it's some talent you're naturally inclined toward. Let me see. Oh, I could create a kind of chilling aura. It's cold enough to make icicles. Whoa, that's amazing. I've never heard of anyone who could do that. Well, just seeing your reaction improved my mood a bit. Awesome, just remember my reaction whenever you're making eyes. I bet it helps. Yes, I'll do just that. Well, thanks for watching. Until next time, to be continued, baby.